Ready. Final event for the day. Gates spring open, they're off and they're racing, and Gold Flakes sprung the stalls brilliantly. Away quickly also is Dubai's Daughter, Enchanting Sound, and right out in the middle of the course coming over Cheryl Shout as they approach the first corner. Delta Ran getting up on the inside next of all, being closely followed then in the middle by Right to Silence. Outside of those next of all, going around them deeper to find Beautiful Court very wide. Further back is Esther Mirando. It's a cracking pace. Ayumi, Tropical Sun well back. Silent Diva, Riva Aquarama second last as they go to the 600, and the tail ender is Invincible Ruby. And so in the direction of the corner they head behind the fleet-footed Dubai's Daughter. Brings them for home after burning off Gold Flakes. Gold Flakes now away from the fence, attacking once more. Gold Flakes, Dubai's Daughter, clear of Enchanting Sound. Cheryl Shout runs on to find Beautiful. Delta Ran getting up near the rail. Right to Silence. Further back in the field, Esther Mirando and also Riva Aquarama. They're well back. Gold Flakes reclaims the lead. Gold Flakes has hit the front again from Dubai's Daughter. They're clear. From and behind them, Cheryl Shout, Riva Aquarama, Gold Flakes, Dubai's Daughter. It's been a two-horse war. Gold Flakes wins it. Gold Flakes has just worried Dubai's Daughter out of it, right on the line. Third home, Riva Aquarama, getting home very strongly in front of Cheryl Shout. Delta Ran, Silent Diva, Right to Silence and Ayumi. Further back, Enchanting Sound, Esther Mirando, right back with the cap catchers to find Beautiful. Also back there, Invincible Ruby and Tropical Sun. Well, what a great battle it's turned out to be. Been a hot, on-pace dominated day pretty much through the program, and these two just went at it, hammer and tong. Gold Flakes out of the gates like it was slungshot, burned off by Dubai's Daughter. Gold Flakes challenged again on the corner. Dubai's Daughter went with it, and the fancies had no impact back there in the field. Riva Aquarama certainly finishing on the best of those. Esther Mirando just not in it, and really laboured in the final part. But this has been game. Absolutely gritty. Gold Flakes playing God Mare, ridden by Ticky Reardon for Neville Parnham, and I reckon that might be Natika's first winner for Nev this afternoon. Wouldn't get too many opportunities from the yard, but she certainly lifted this home over Dubai's Daughter, Alex Hearn, who wouldn't lie down, by Pride of Dubai, and Riva Aquarama by Star Turn from the Danny Morton stable, the favourite there, with Chris Parnham aboard in third place. Cheryl Shout ran fourth, and Define Beautiful's run fifth there, but gee, she pulled up really abruptly after they'd gone past the post. So Gold Flakes takes out the last today for Nev, Carolyn Parnham, Bob Pearson, Mike Fagan and Darren Lee, and wins it by a neck, half a length, second and third in 1:11.97, 35.32 the 600. But it was a great battle, a real two-horse war between them, and Gold Flakes prevailed. Riva Aquarama finding the 1200 a bit short with that blistering speed that had been set up in front. Let's go downstairs, and here's Lockie with young Ticky Reardon coming back for Nifty Parnham.
Thanks, Darren. Yes, I'm joined by Neville Parnham. Neville, congratulations on the win. Gold Flakes gets the job done for the stable apprentice. I'm sure that always adds an extra element of satisfaction when you can provide a winner for your apprentice, especially here in town.
Yeah, she's been progressing really well. She's been here, there and everywhere in her development since she first got her licence to ride. And she's just getting better and better. She had a riding in Kalgoorlie. I've noticed it's improved a lot. And Drew Barrier 1 had 60 kilos, so we thought we'd give her the opportunity to try and get her first Metro win. So,
what did you make of the way the race played out here today? At any stage, did you feel like she was going to be the winner? Look,
the horse has actually been going really well, but the first couple of runs on the Saturday races, Brad's had not much luck on her. She's been caught in the cheap seats and from ordinary gates, but today she drew Barrier 1, and I said, just let her bounce out the gates and try and sort of either lead or be sitting behind the lead. And so she used her brains, and when that horse kept pressing forward and took a trail, and then popped off and went forward at the right time, and yeah, it was a bit of a war, but she she was too good for it in the end, and she's a nice horse. I mean, she's probably a Saturday class horse.
She's still lightly raced. That was her third win from 14 career starts. Does she go straight back to Saturday grade now?
We'll just see, you know, like if there's a similar kind of race, we'd probably look at that. Natika handled her well today, so no reason why we couldn't give her another opportunity to get another winner.
And we'll be saving our lunch money for when markets open for September born.
We'll have a look at that too. Yeah.
Well done here.
Thank you.
There's Neville Farnham and here's Natika Reardon.
Natika joins us now. Talk us through the run.
Yeah, well, there was no sort of clear leader when I did the form, but I sort of just hoped I could sit a box seat somewhere, and that's exactly how it played out. And yeah, she just kept fighting for me at the end there.
Turned into a two-horse war between you and Alex in the end.
Yeah.
First winner for the boss?
Yeah, first winner for Boss. Super happy and super grateful for all his support.
What does he like to work for?
Sorry?
What's he like to work for?
No, he's a good boss. He's fair. Yeah, hard. He makes us do hard work, but it's all good.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Natika Reardon. Great to see her combine with Neville Farnham for the first time, and Gold Flakes takes out the last of the day. So in the end, it's 6 of the 8 3-year-olds that get the job done here at Belmont Park. Gold Flakes ruins that story, but nice to see Natika Reardon get the job done here in town.
Exactly right, taking nothing away from the winner or the runner-up horse, but the one that you want to pick up and take out of that event is Riva Aquarama.
Yeah.
That was a huge run from a mile off them. On a day where it's been very hard to make ground, she was just in a different postcode to those leaders at the top of the home straight. She was huge in defeat. You'd have to say that they go onwards and upwards from there, and they head to the 1400 of the Burgess Queen, and like we saw earlier through Our Girl Can Run and so many others on today's program and last week and this weekend, that's going to turn out to be a great race on Melbourne Cup Day.
It certainly is. If there was a 3-year-old that caught your eye the most, which one would it be out of today's card?
Bobs, I think. Just have that expectation with Peter's Investments Gallopers that they're there to run well on debut or first up, but they always improve second up and later on into their campaigns. And that looks like from the trials and even today, the shorter end of his distance spectrum.
Racing out of Geraldton tomorrow afternoon on racing.com and Racing WA TV, but I'm already looking forward to the Belgravia Stakes on Saturday afternoon, Scotty. It is one of the best editions we've seen in probably the last 3, 4, 5 years. It is stacked full of quality.
Well, King of Light is the Spruik horse. He's still undefeated 2 from 2. He'll resume on the weekend. But look, Talk & Co, she continues to get the job done. She's now won a Gimcrack, a Karrakatta, Max Simmons Stakes back to back to back. So she is also one of the main starting points there. But the race runs so much deeper than just that pair.
Well, we cannot wait for the rest of this week to unfold here in the West, but that's all we have time for from Belmont Park. So it's good night from Scotty and I.